shoulder. And will he leave tonight with the Defiant world title draped over it? It could happen. This man could leave with all the gold here in his hometown of Newcastle. This could be a special night for PAC. Or Dave Bradshaw, much like everyone else has found out around here, facing Rampage could be PAC's worst nightmare.
Is the champion, accompanied by the last true sick boy, Rory Coyle, wrestling out of Leeds, and weighing tonight at 260 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Defiant Wrestling World Champion. This is Rampage.
Is it me or did it just get colder in here? It always does when Rory Coyle's in the house.
Coyle has green-watched Rampage, our Defiant World Champion. Rampage, more dangerous now than he has ever been. He was already just about the most intimidating heavyweight in all of European wrestling, in all of independent wrestling, in all of the wrestling world.
Rampage held that Defiant World Heavyweight Championship for almost a full calendar year until Rory Coyle came along, took it from him. Rampage. PAC is a drop kick, not giving Rampage any time to get ready here. Here goes PAC, launching himself over the top, takes out Rampage, and PAC in his hometown determined to walk out with the championship. Are we on the precipice of history? Will the Open the Dreamgate champion also become the Defiant champion as well?
PAC, as we said, undefeated for so long. Rampage, undefeated for almost a year and a half, except against Rory Coyle. But arguably, undefeated against Coyle has made him stronger than he ever was.
And that's insane to say, isn't it? But it's 100% the truth. This is not the same Rampage that we watched act as an ambassador for Defiant Wrestling for so long. This is an animal, a beast, and it's of Rory Coyle's creation.
Rampage already grabbing the title belt. Perfectly willing to use that, it seems like, because he's already in some trouble here. For Rampage at this point, maybe it's already about not winning the match, but surviving with the title intact. PAC back in the ring, bell rings, we're underway! Enziguri, follow-up from PAC.
There's a sense of anticipation inside this building tonight.
He is one of the most talked about competitors anywhere in the wrestling world is PAC. He has been all over the planet, continues to do so. Always comes back, always comes to his hometown. It would be, got to believe, one of the highlights of his illustrious career to win a world title in Newcastle.
Well, when PAC came to Defiant Wrestling, he sent some feelers out. He wanted to see what kind of competition he was going to get here. Now he's going after the alpha male, going after the guy who is on top here, let's be honest.
We've seen him beat David Starr as PAC, we've seen him beat Robbie X, and beat El Phantasmo. And now here he is against Rampage. Rory Coyle's on the apron. PAC saw him coming.
And that's what Rory Coyle brings to the dance. That is what he gives Rampage.
Yeah, that distraction allowing Rampage to nearly take the head off of the challenger.
Coyle filming every single second of this for his private. Wait a minute now, huge decision from our ref.
A brave one as well. Referee is insisting that Rory Coyle's out of here.
Well, that changes everything if you ask me. Game plan A out the nearest window. Rampage has to go to plan B.
Well, the master plan, the mastermind of all the plans is Rory Coyle. And so with Coyle gone, can Rampage adapt? What is plan B? Is there one?
Well, it looks like plan B is beat the hell out of PAC. That's what plan B is.
Don't sell Rampage short. It's not that he necessarily needs Rory Coyle, but Rory Coyle was so important at ringside tonight, if you ask me.
Pretty good plan B, because it does play to Rampage's strengths if it is just to batter PAC into submission here until he cannot get up.
And that's what's happening.
Body slam. And the bastard right on that hard floor.
Spine first. Rampage, well, he's proud of himself for what he's just done.
He's prepared to take the count-out win, I think. Referee's up to 8. Rampage thinks he's 2 seconds away from retaining the title. He might be. PAC is only just on the apron. But with that contact with Rampage, that resets the count. PAC is trying to fight his way back into the ring. Rampage won't even let him in.
Well, would you? We all know that PAC can hit you from all angles. This man has made a career.
Rampage quick as well. The power slam after catching PAC in midair. The cover by the champion. And a kick out from the challenger.
That right there is why Rampage is who he is. That is why he is the Defiant champion. Just changed everything in a split second.
Choking away at PAC, staring a hole through the referee as he does it, so daring the referee to try and stop him.
And this is what has changed in Rampage. Previously, as we say, he was an ambassador for Defiant Wrestling, almost a representative of these people. Those days are over.
He was always a loner. He was always a smash-mouth competitor in there. Something has changed in Rampage in terms of respect, in terms of just a lack of empathy for other human beings.
He might have been a loner, Bradshaw, but he was a role model.
Yeah, he certainly couldn't be described as that now. You see these tactics from Rampage and on bending those rules as far as they will bend.
Well, the early portion of this match, and indeed before the bell started ringing, was dominated by PAC. Now it's the complete opposite.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker from Rampage. That could be enough to finish anyone. PAC kicks out, but we'll need a chiropractor tomorrow as PAC.
Well, this is a match that we have waited to see. Ever since PAC came into Defiant Wrestling, fans have asked the question, what would happen if PAC went one-on-one with Rampage? We're seeing it in the main event of this week's Loaded.
Rampage trying to wear PAC down, and that is smart strategy from the world champion. Rampage trying to taunt the crowd here. If you keep PAC grounded, and he cannot obviously do some of the most impressive and most damaging moves in his arsenal.
Shrewd tactics, if you ask me. It's in Rampage's best interest to keep PAC off his feet. Certainly keep him out of the air.
Tree trunk-like arms of Rampage squeezing away.
It's just like a grizzly bear. Once he gets those arms around you, he just mauls his opponents.
PAC is in danger of passing out here in front of his hometown fans. World title on the line, a match that so many people have anticipated for the 6 months or so since it was announced that PAC was coming to Defiant. Everyone wondered what would happen if PAC challenged Rampage for the world title. We're finding out tonight in the main event of Loaded.
PAC trying to find his way back in. Build some momentum as he looks to claim his prize. Another prize.
Slow down though. Rampage's tactics have clearly worked because PAC is not going at the speed we are used to seeing him at. Fast enough though to hit Rampage with that super kick to the face. Rampage pulls down the top rope though. PAC onto the apron. PAC held on, and now Rampage gets sent over the top. PAC with a boot, we can hear that.
Did you hear that impact?
Incredible. PAC though, PAC on the top rope. Rampage underneath, there's a moonsault! What hang time! He almost hit the ceiling, for goodness sake!
Well, that's more what we've become accustomed to over the years from PAC. It's exactly, Dave, what Rampage, the champion, wanted to avoid.
PAC down, Rampage down. Heavyweight championship of the world on the line. This could be a double count out, you know, because neither of these men looks anywhere close to getting back to their feet here. Referee's up to a count of 4. PAC is on one knee. Of course, a count out win, no good for PAC. It would suit Rampage down to the ground.
Sure would.
It's PAC, as you see, who rolls the champion back in for that very reason. Kicks from PAC. People talk about PAC's aerial abilities. Sometimes they overlook his striking abilities, particularly those feet.
Are we moments away, mere moments away from having a new Defiant World Champion?
Back onto the second turnbuckle here. Stalking the champion. Drop kick sends Rampage down. Rampage's head hit the canvas. The PAC is headed up to the top. I don't know if Rampage is in range for that black arrow.
We'll be in range for something, trust me.
Drop kick from PAC. Cover to become the champion. Rampage once more finds a way out. How do you keep someone as big as Rampage's shoulders down to the canvas for 3 seconds? There is barely anyone who has found a way to do it.
It's almost mission impossible. This deep into Rampage's career, the sheer number of wins this man has racked up compared to losses is astounding.
It's terrifying. It's a terrifying record for any opponent. A posing record. But PAC, obviously in no way intimidated. He has seen it all, he's done it all. He may be about to do it all again here because PAC is headed to the top, but Rampage, PAC changed his mind. Here comes PAC off the apron. Catches him again. No, he doesn't.
Well, scouted.
Samoan drop. Samoan drop. Rampage caught PAC in the end. Samoan drop by the champion.
Both these men could be accurately described as prize fighters. And prizes don't come much richer than that Defiant World Championship.
Raw from Rampage as he charges at PAC. The side suplex with authority from the champion. The cover. PAC. Is he in trouble here? Yes, he is, but he gets out of it by getting that foot on the bottom rope.
Rampage staring a hole through the referee. Furious that PAC found a way, managed to drape that right leg, just that ankle, over the bottom rope.
Two of the most experienced competitors in wrestling, and Rampage is going for the pile driver. PAC obviously knew where his foot was in relation to that bottom rope, but he's having to put the brakes on here to stop the pile driver. PAC trying to lift Rampage up. Does PAC have the strength to lift the champion up? Yes, he does. Goodness me.
Well, the back and leg strength that must take from PAC to lift a man the size of Rampage, something else.
Rampage though got the elbow to the face. PAC came back. PAC kicks Rampage though. Rampage is perched on the top turnbuckle, a bad place to be if you don't know where you are, and I'm not sure Rampage has any clue where he is at this point.
That spells trouble for the champ. This is not where he wants to be.
PAC is thinking carefully about what to do with this opportunity from the top rope. He's looking for the superplex on Rampage. Middle of the ring.
Like an electric shock shooting through the spinal column of the champion.
And now, having nailed the superplex, PAC tripped up. He tripped up and Rampage will try and take advantage. Rampage goes for a lariat, no one there. Gets caught into the spine buster. Rampage nailed PAC, the champion, to retain, and the left shoulder of PAC goes up.
No one in pro wrestling today delivers a spine buster with the furious intensity and impact of Rampage. But PAC still in this one, Dave. Barely, but he's still in it.
And this is everything we expected from these two. Well, title, there's the lariat.
Turns the challenger
PAC's
inside out.
PAC's got to be out. Rampage going to hand him his first defeat in months. No, he's not. Left shoulder off the canvas for PAC.
What a main event this is. Two of the absolute finest wrestlers in the world going toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose.
The eyes of the wrestling world focused firmly on Newcastle upon Tyne tonight. Thank you for joining us wherever you are as Rampage looks to retain that Defiant World title.
Rampage has ripped off that protective athletic tape from his shoulder. And what does that say?
You want the competition, right? Don't get any better than me. You want competition, right? Come on. Your body's just going to fuck off, King. Let's go.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard that from Rampage, from his own mouth, his exact attitude towards PAC and towards these fans in Newcastle who are cheering on their hometown boy. But PAC is in danger of ending here. Super kick to the face of Rampage. PAC was in danger of becoming a victim of the pile driver.
We all know it only takes one pile driver and it's all said and done. But by that token, maybe it only takes one high-flying move from PAC.
And we know what he's looking for from that range. PAC on the top turnbuckle. We've seen it so many times before. His Rory Coyle. Well, Coyle was sent to the back.
Oh, Coyle eats a super kick.
And now, PAC will head up again. Coyle has been neutralized. Rampage, prone on the canvas. PAC with the black arrow. Nailed it. The cover.
You champ. You champ.
Coyle pulled out the ref. Coyle pulled out the ref. We should have a new world champion.
Rory Coyle, the definite difference maker in this championship match.
Well, for all the world, I thought we had a new champion, and we should have done. If it wasn't for Rory Coyle, he's been banned from ringside, PAC would be the champion right now.
And now Rampage has that championship belt in his hands.
Rampage with the belt. PAC hasn't seen him.
Might be night-night for PAC.
Oh, PAC saw it at the last minute. PAC saw it at the last minute. Low blow, no referee.
Oh, he's a proper bastard.
I think that was well deserved. It was Rampage who tried to cheat first. And now PAC will use the belt. Rampage brought it into play. PAC may take Rampage out of play.
We don't have a referee, but we might be about to have a new Defiant world champion.
Again, PAC to the top. PAC with Rampage in position. Can he for a second time? Again the black arrow. The cover once more. We need a referee.
4,
Here comes
5.
the referee. 1, 2, and 3. PAC's the world champion. PAC's the world champion.
Here's your winner, and
Oh wait. Now what? Hang on now.
There's that original referee. And
The first referee is arguing with the second. The second referee came out here to make the count, that historic count that's made PAC world champion.
the referee communicating a message to our ring announcer Stevie Aaron.
Well, don't tell me.
the winner of the match, as a result of a disqualification, and still Defiant Wrestling World Champion, Rampage.
Wow.
We've seen injustices, but this one, I don't know what to say about what we've just witnessed there. PAC should be the world champion. It's only because Coyle was out here that the match was still going on in the first place.
Well, that has to sting PAC, no doubt about it. He thought he was champion, Dave.
He should be. It was Rampage who brought the damn belt into the ring.
Well, take it up with that referee. He was the one that, in the end, who made the crucial decision. But look at what's happening to PAC.
Here comes David Starr. David Starr, the man who's going to face, well, I assume he's now going to face Rampage, because Rampage is still the champion. Starr will face Rampage in less than 3 weeks at Built to Destroy. And David Starr coming to the rescue here of PAC. David Starr already with his position in the Built to Destroy main event confirmed. And after what we just saw, it's going to be Starr versus Rampage for the world title. Rampage holding that championship belt up high as both PAC, the man who should be champion right now, and Starr, the man who might be at Built to Destroy, stare down Rampage and Coyle.
Not only that, inside the ring, David Starr and PAC staring at each other as well.
Here's an encounter.
Can't tell if it's a stare of respect or certainly looks heated from where we're seated.
Nose to nose. PAC and Starr. PAC headed to the outside.
What a match that would be, but now we know, as you say, Bradshaw, Star versus Rampage at Built to Destroy.
Well, hang on, Star is going to present, open the Dream Gate title back to PAC. That is some class from David Starr. A show of respect from David Starr. Whether it's reciprocated or not, it doesn't really matter, because PAC with that look, I think, will tell you that.
Oh, listen, no. You proved yourself with no regrets. Dave, what are you trying to do? Did you put him up to this?
He might not be the nearly man at Built to Destroy. David Starr is coming for Rampage's world title.